to yourself.
At this
Better
stage, he
check.
could afford to give a few free cards,
At
couldn't
this
he?
stage, he could afford to give a few cards, but he's not going to.
Shouldn't
Well,
do
of
that,
course
should
he
I?
is. He's played it absolutely perfectly.
Okay. That is 30,000.
Slowly is probably a pretty good idea for Carlos here.
Gosh, a double up
Yeah.
right now would be huge for Team USA, Park.
Well, it'll be a lifeline. That Kenny James must be unlucky. As soon as they knocked him out, they started hitting cards.
10. Up to you. Bet or
That
check.
gives a life. That
Check.
gives a life to Neville now.
It
The nine
does.
will give him a straight.
Bocanegra,
Carlos
though.
do here. Well,
Two pair and a flush draw.
15,000.
Well, he should probably bet a little bit more than that.
You can either bet the 15,000.
You know, there's all sorts of
raise a minimum of 30.
straight draws out there. You don't want to let a guy in for a gut shot for 15,000 in a pot of this size.
Well, that's what's happened.
Stage.
Southall has 3 cards in the deck. It has to be a 9.
A 9 of clubs would be a good lot, wouldn't it?
And an ace.
Full
Bet
house
or check.
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 for Bocanegra.
I'll go all in.
All in.
You know, Park, I think that's the first time he said that today.
I didn't think he knew you were allowed to say it. You know, he's been playing very much a limit strategy, which I assume is probably where his poker experience is.
53,000.
The most encouraging thing, we've just finally found out what it takes to get Bocanegra all in.
How much have we got there?
Sorry?
How much have we got there?
You've got about 400,000 there.
There is.
And he's gone all in for 53,000.
I can feel a raise coming on here.
Southall looking at that, and
What are my options now?
the truth
So
is,
you
Park,
can
his
have a
cards
call,
don't play.
or
He
you
can
can
only beat
pass.
he can tie a stone cold
So if I
bluff.
call, I've got matches.
Yeah, if you put in
I'll do
9
that
red
then.
ones and 8 blue ones.
Oh my God.
9 red ones.
So you're
He might
calling
actually
to
think there's
say-
another card coming, Park, or
Okay, call it.
he's put Bocanegra on a very weak hand.
And
Let me just see what you have here. Okay, and just pop in 8 blue ones for me.
And now we'll have 6th Street,
4, sorry.
followed by Sesame Street.
That's it. Okay,
And the
just
news
turn
at
it
9
over
will
for
be
me.
a welcome relief.
Well,
Okay, we got a full house.
And not a full house.
and, Mad Marty Wilson
I think that's the first time you haven't knocked somebody out on the all-in.
I don't lose my day.
making sure everything went okay with that. But that double through by the USA, I'll tell you what, that's made them very happy.
Even now.
And it's much more even now. When Team USA and Team Wales sat down in this tournament, 4 of the best poker players in the world, little did they know. It all come down to how well they prepared their footballing legend for just this eventuality.
Best to speak.
All to play for.
Okay, just check.
And I'll tell you what, if the winner of this tournament
Can
comes
raise.
out of these 2 teams, then
Check.
Check.
Both check.
one of these players is going to be a hero tonight, that's for sure.
Jack, 10, 6.
And it is Southall who's outflopped Bocanegra here with the
Check.
bottom
Check.
pair.
Both checked.
You know, Park, I mean, these pots, 40,000 before the flop.
9.
Well,
They're up there.
that's a hell of a card.
Somebody's going to have to
Check.
bluff sooner or later.
Check.
Check.
Both checked.
Bocanegra needs the king or the 8.
8.
Oh, wow.
And that's made Southall 2 pair.
It could be all over here, Jesse. Southall has 2 pair. Bocanegra's got the straight to the queen.
Well, he's put on the frown. I think that means he knows what he's got, Park.
Yeah, I think this is what he's been practicing on the way over here.
Yeah, I'll go all in.
All in.
He's gone all in! He's trying to end it right here!
Well, you know, the way this thing has been going, that's it's probably the right move, because Neville has been quite inquisitive when people have
Call.
bet big into him. He's got 2 pair. All he's got to work out is whether he's up against a straight or not.
This is a big ask of Neville Southall, Park.
Well, he might.
If he folds here, it'll be massive.
Go on, let's get it over with.
He's decided to go for it. There are no cards left to come. The straight beating 2 pair, and they'll have to do a count. I think Southall will have a couple
Yeah,
chips left, Park, but only a couple.
8, 9, 10, Jack.
What a huge hand for Team USA. Huge card on the river there.
Well, it was a good bet from Carlos in the end. He was going to put Neville into guessing whether he had it or he didn't.
Carlos Bocanegra. Tell you what, I don't know if he's played in a World Cup finals yet, Parg, but this must feel like it right now for this young Team America player.
Must feel like deja vu all over again for Neville Southall. Wales came close a few times when he was their goalkeeper, but a bit like Ireland, a little while before them, they never could quite get lucky at the very last minute.
Tell you what, one thing Neville Southall has showed tonight is a lot of heart. It all comes down to this. USA versus Wales, left in the hands of the footballers. And between Neville Southall and Carlos Bocanegra, who can bring that trophy home, take their team forward. It's civil, but it's all to play for.
No one to play with? There's always PartyPoker.com.
I'm sure that Mike Sexton would love to be in Carlos's ear right now.
I'm sure he'd love to be at the table.
As would the Welsh team.
Check.
Probably have some advice for
checks.
Neville Southall too.
Kenneth James had just cancelled that date with his therapist.
8, ace.
This could be it. Bocanegra's